and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So I'm back here today again with another big Temu haul. I have this huge bag here that I'm really excited to open and show you guys what I got this time. This is full of some really summery and fun items. So how is everyone today? I'm well. I'm back again after my operation that I told you guys about in my last haul. I had to have a toenail removed from my big toe. And yeah, the surgery went well, but the recovery has been harder than I expected, to be honest. But I'm here, back again, and doing well. So yeah, I'm really excited to open this big Temu bag that I received while I was recovering from my operation. So without further ado, let's see what I got. The first item is a swimsuit. So yeah, I'm actually not allowed to go swim until my wound is completely healed, but I saw this swimsuit on a lightning deal and it was only $3.50, so I had to get it because I'm a little bit short on swimsuits currently. I do not really have a swimsuit that fits me properly at the moment, so I wanted to see how this one was like because it was so cheap. So it was on a lightning deal for just $3.50 and it is this hot pink cutout one piece. These are the bottoms. Well, it is a one piece, but it's open at the back. This is the top. It has this crisscross tie in the front. You can tighten it however much you like. I hope this one will fit me well because it doesn't have any adjustment at the back. The top of it, the back, there is no buckle or anything. Also the straps, they are adjustable, so that's nice at least. Sorry, there is a giant plane passing by. So yeah, this swimsuit, sorry, it's a little bit hard to show, but it is like this. So it's a one piece with adjustable straps, a cord in the front to adjust the top, this cutout, and then the bottom of it is just like this. So I hope this one will fit me alright. I got it in size medium because I wasn't sure if it's going to be long enough. I was a little bit worried about that. Well, this one, since it has the open back, that should not be an issue actually, so I hope this will work out fine for me. But yeah, I'm not allowed to swim yet anytime soon, so it will just be waiting for me for when I'm ready. And the top has padded cups and they are removable. Nice, the tag is like this. I think it came in 3 different colors. There was this hot pink, like a neon yellow, and maybe a blue, I think. But only the neon pink was on lightning deal for $3.50. The normal price was around $10, I think. So I just got the hot pink because of the lightning deal, which normally I would not actually go for this color. I'm not super into bright colors, but I thought for the summer it's super fun and bright and vibrant, and yeah, I thought I'd try it out. So I got this. Can I manage to show it all in one? I'll put a picture on the screen to show you better how it looks like when it's on, because it's so hard to show. Then, because I was recovering from my operation and we've been having to change bandages, etc., I noticed that we are really short on first aid supplies. So I thought I should get some. So I just looked on Temu what they have, and I noticed that they have lots of different types of first aid bags and supplies. So I got us a first aid bag. Let's see how it's like. So this first aid kit was $12.99 and it comes in this bag. It's like a tactical bag that you can attach to another backpack or something. It has this buckle here, as well as these straps. Let me figure this out. There are these loops here, handle, and then it's Velcro like this, so you could attach it onto another bag strap or something, or with this buckle strap. So yeah, it has this handle, straps, also these straps in the front. You could put something else inside here. You can hang something on these straps in the front also. There's Velcro here to add some more attachments onto it, or patches. But this is just a little first aid kit. And this one you could choose between 3 different colors. So there was this red, there was a camouflage and a black, I think, but I just thought I'd go for the red because that's the traditional color for first aid bags or kits. So I thought it will be really easy to spot in case you're in a rush to grab it or something. And I thought this one, since it's such a nice and small size, it would be also nice to take with us on hikes or anything like that. So yeah, this could be perfect also to keep in your car or take on holiday or anything like that, in case you are going on a more active holiday and think you will need a first aid kit. So it zips up. There's 2 zippers here, and it comes with a lot of stuff inside. So this one is stocked full of first aid items. I'll attach a picture of this one also to show all the items that were inside. It zips like this, but then there is this strap that I want to open, and I don't know how am I supposed to open the strap. Ah, there is Velcro. Oh. Just watch me drop everything inside here. So yeah, this is the first aid bag. It's a handy size. It feels like it's made of a good material, really sturdy. It has these handles here, and then you can open this Velcro strap on top, and it has these zippers to open it all around. I have to be careful not to drop everything from inside, so let's see if I open it. So yeah, it's stocked full of first aid supplies, and I thought this one was actually a really good deal to get all of this stuff for just $12.99, including the bag. Things are gonna start falling out of here, but there are also compartments here to organize everything. Okay, I'm gonna take everything out and look at the bag first. Okay, I have emptied the bag, and this is the bag. So you open it, and on the top there is this flap with another zipper pocket with mesh, a pocket here with some straps to attach more stuff here. Then the bottom of the bag looks like this. There is another Velcro strap here, pocket, 2 pockets, 1, 2, a strap. So yeah, you can arrange all these things inside here. And what you get inside is a adult rain poncho. It's, I guess, good to have. You get some stretchy bandages, I think. This sport tape type of bandage, a roll of that. Another roll of tape. You get some safety pins, plastic tweezers, scissors, like this. Another one of the tapes, emergency whistle, a roll of something, rubbery, a whole pack of cotton buds or Q-tips, some sting relief pads, a lot of alcohol pads for disinfecting. Then there is also antiseptic cleansing wipes, a lot of them. Triangle bandages. Vinyl gloves. An emergency blanket. that is this reflective stuff to keep you warm in case of an emergency and you're waiting for help. You get a burn dressing. And there is a lot of different size bandages in here. So there are these little round ones. A lot of them. There are ones like this. Also several. Then this kind of regular bandages. You get a lot of them as well. So all of these bandages. Then there is some sterile gauze swabs. 2 big ones and 2 small ones. There is adhesive wound dressing. And another type of adhesive wound dressing. And there is a little booklet or instruction manual that contains some instructions for emergencies, how to use these different things. Okay, so here are instructions for how you can use the triangle bandage for tying up your arm or your head or other parts of the body. A little explanation of all the items that are inside. Here are some instructions for different types of emergencies, what you have to do for different situations. So they explain for minor injuries, heavy wound, burns, fracture, emergency, shock, unconscious, snake bite, bee sting, eye diseases, eye major injuries and heart disease. There is a small CPR instruction here as well with pictures and explanation here. And then here a little example of how to wrap a bandage on an arm or a foot. So that's nice to have. Also some explanation. So yeah, thanks to this my operation, I noticed that we were really short on first aid supplies. We didn't have a specific first aid bag in our house, so I thought that this would be really handy to have. And for $12.99 this is a great deal. If you were to go out to the shops out here and buy all these items, you'd spend a lot. So yeah, all of this fits really well in the bag, and you can also add your own items that you would need, like any specific medications or things you want to have with you. You still have some space to add your own things as well, so that's really nice. I will also take time to organize everything inside really well, put the things in the pockets, etc., to make it nicer. So I really like this one and I'm glad I got it. I think it's going to be really handy to have just in case. So yeah, this my operation I had for my toe. Was the first time I've ever had any type of operation, so I was really nervous about it. But thankfully the operation went really well. It went really quickly. Operation itself was actually easier than I expected, so it was over really fast. And the worst part of the operation itself was the local anesthesia, so they had to inject 5 or 6 times onto my toe, and that was quite painful, but yeah, it was over fast. And then they waited for my tongue to numb, and then they did the operation, and the operation only lasted for maybe 5-10 minutes, so it was really fast. After waiting about I had to wait about 20 minutes after the anesthesia for the anesthesia to kick in, but then when they started the operation itself, it only took about 5 or 10 minutes to remove the nail, so it was very fast. And after, I didn't feel any pain immediately, but then the next day the pain started and it was really bad. So for the first week my toe was really painful. I was taking medicine every day, just paracetamol, and normally I don't easily take any medication. I don't take paracetamol for headaches or anything like that. Yeah, I was in a lot of pain the first week. I couldn't walk normally, I couldn't do much of anything. I just felt my toe throbbing the whole time. It was really difficult for me because I'm normally a really active person, so it was hard for me to just sit down on the couch and not go for walks and just take it easy. For the first 2 weeks I did not go for a walk or anything like that. So it was really boring and hard, and having pain was of course not nice, but the pain subsided after the first week. The second week I didn't have any pain anymore, but my toe was still very sensitive, so I could not walk normally. It took me 2 weeks to walk normal again. without feeling that that my toe is uncomfortable. So now my toe doesn't feel uncomfortable anymore. When I walk, I don't feel anything wrong with it, and everything's healing well. I had my follow-up appointment after about 4 days after the removal, and everything looked good. And since then I've not had another appointment yet, but I will have one after 4 weeks of the first one. So we'll see how it goes. For now I just have to keep bandages on it and make sure it's healing and staying clean. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. I have to really be careful with my toe because the nail is missing, and there has been a huge wound, so I have to be careful with it. And also because I had this nail removed, I cannot bear having any pressure on my big toe, so I cannot really wear any of my normal shoes. I've been only wearing open-toed sandals now that I've started going for walks again. So this summer I'll be rocking this socks in sandals thing that I know people don't really agree with, but thankfully that's kind of trendy these days. For the past few years it's been acceptable to wear socks in sandals again. Before it was like only your uncool father will do something like that, but nowadays some people do it for fashion, so I guess it's okay and people will not look at me weird if I do it. But yeah, this summer I'll be rocking socks and sandals because also I feel weird about walking outside with just my bandage showing. I don't want my bandage to get dirty, or I don't know, I'd rather wear socks than have my bandage out. So I'll be wearing socks and sandals so that there is no pressure on my wound, to promote it healing and getting better quickly. They say it can take up to 10 weeks for the wound to heal, so that's a really long time, but I think mine is going well so far. So I think, or I hope I'll be lucky and it will be faster than that. So yeah, we'll see. But because of this I went on a bit of a shoe rampage on Temu, or sandal rampage I should say. So I have a few pairs of shoes here that I ordered for this summer to wear after this my operation, so I'll show you those. The first pair of shoes that I got are these black sandals, and these ones were $6.22. So yeah, these sandals were $6.22, and I got them in the Chinese 38 to I got these in the Chinese 39 to 40, so they were in double sizes. And yeah, these are actually a little bit different than what I thought when I saw them in the pictures. So they are just this really lightweight material, just like indoor slippers, but I thought I'd buy these to be outside sandals, so we'll see how long these will last to wear outside, because the material is super lightweight. I feel like it will wear off fast if I walk outside with them, but yeah, I bought these to wear outside, so we'll see. But they are just these black sandals. They have this strap that you can choose to wear at the back or in the front. And they have these holes on them, as you can see, and they are really chunky again, you know, I like my chunky shoes. So these holes, you can actually add charms onto these, a little bit like Crocs or whatever. So I ordered these ones because in the picture they looked really cute, because they had these flowers on them, but the flowers actually come separately here, so you have to put them on yourself. So there are white, blue, lilac and yellow flowers here. These little charms that you can add onto these sandals. So let's see how they look if I put them on. I've never actually had sandals with this kind of charms before, so I don't know how I have to put them on. They look like this. Do I have to remove something from here, or do I just push it into the hole? I don't know. It doesn't seem like you can take this off. Maybe I just have to put it in here. Yeah, I'm able to just push it in like this. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't know if you're supposed to push it through the hole, but that's what I did. Because it doesn't seem like you can unscrew this or anything. You're probably all laughing at me who've had this before, but this is the first time I've had something like this. And it doesn't seem like you can unscrew it, so I don't know. I'm just pressing them on. So yeah, let me put these charms in here. Blue flower is really strange. It's just round. The blue one is like this, whereas the yellow and the white are like this. And I thought I saw lilac. Yep, this was lilac. So the fun thing about this is if you get tired of these flowers, you can just choose to put something else in them. You only get, I don't know if they give you this randomly or if it's the same every time, but I only got 2 yellow ones and 4 of these weird blue ones, 4 of the white ones, 2 of the lilac ones. I will see how I can arrange them nicely here. I'm struggling to put this one in. Got it finally. Okay, I finally finished putting the flowers on, so now this is how they look. And I think the flowers just make them so cute. Some of you will probably think these are kind of childish, and yeah, they kind of look like children's sandals, but I really like them. I think they are super cute with the flowers. So yeah, these are them. I hope the size will work for me because they only came in double sizes, but yeah, they have this strap to put behind your heel, so should be alright. And yeah, I hope I don't destroy these really fast by walking outside in them, but they were shown as outside sandals, so I think they should be okay. But yeah, I walk a lot normally, so we'll see how they last. But yeah, I'm really excited to try them on, to have something different now that I'm wearing a lot of open toe shoes. So I think these ones are super cute. I'll put them on now to see how they fit. So yeah, I'm used to going for walks every day, and normally I walk at least an hour every day. So yeah, it was really strange for me to suddenly just lay on the couch and not go for walks. So I was really eager to go for walks again after my toe didn't hurt anymore, and now I'm back to going on walks. I've not done any super long walks yet, but I've done about 45 minutes and it was alright. So I'm slowly getting back to my activity level that I had before my operation, so that's nice at least. Okay, I've put the sandal on and it actually fits me perfectly, I think. Yeah, I'm really happy with the size. I think they're really cute. I like them. I can put a picture up of how they look like when I wear them. Yeah, I'm really happy with these. They are lighter material than I expected, but I think they're super cute. I like the chunky design, so I'm happy I got them for just $6.22. I think they're a good deal. Continuing on the socks and sandals train, I also got some socks. So these ones, I paid $3.74 for them, and it's this pack of different color socks. And they are these short ankle socks with little cute ruffles or a little cute design in the ankle. And they also have some design here in the sock. Material has a little bit of a woven design in it. So you get this beautiful green, a burgundy, a pink, a lighter sage green type of color, and a beautiful mustard yellow. So yeah, I really liked these colors. These are all colors that I really like, so that's why I chose these ones. And also because these ones were mostly cotton, so a lot of the socks that are on Temu are polyester, but these ones were mostly cotton, so I like that. Of course, they are more breathable than polyester socks. So these ones, they feel really nice and I'm really happy with them. They are quite thick. Some socks that I've gotten on Temu before were really thin, but these ones are thick. And I think these ones will be cute in the sandals, well, as cute as socks in sandals can be. So I'll definitely be wearing these with my sandals. Another pair of sandals I got, well, are actually slippers that I thought I'll get today at home. These ones were on a lightning deal when I got them. And they are these. just basic slippers. They are the same type of material as the black sandals that I got. So yeah, this is super lightweight material. They have these buckles, and these are actually adjustable. So you can open this buckle here. I thought that was really nice for these sandals. You can select that if you want to tighten it or make it bigger. Also this one. So that was really nice to me. And yeah, these were on a lightning deal when I got them. And they were only $2.69. These sandals are normally around $5 or so, I think, on Temu. So I had to jump on this deal. And yeah, this is this khaki color, I think. Yeah, this was called the khaki color, but they also came in different colors like black and green and orange. But those were not on the lightning deal when I got them. Maybe another time they will go down in price, but I like this khaki color for at home. I think it goes with most things, so it's nice. So yeah, these ones I think I'll just wear at home in the house, because I like wearing slippers at home, and for the summer something open like this is nice. And also because they are easy to wash in the shower. And I got these in the Chinese size 38 to 39. So they also came in double sizes, but yeah, it's all a bit different sizing. The other ones were 39 to 40. These ones were 38 to 39. So yeah, I will try them on. Yeah, it's a perfect fit for me, so I'm really happy I got this size. And I think that was a great deal, $2.69 for these slippers. They feel really comfortable and nice. Okay, let's see what else I have in here. I have one more pair of shoes, I think. Yeah, I told you I went on a bit of a shoe buying kick when ordering, because I was recovering from my operation and I was thinking about my feet, I guess. So then, to have some options for this summer, so that I don't only have to do socks and sandals every day, I thought, what else could I wear? Because I cannot really wear even my really comfortable sneakers, because they somehow press to my toe, and it feels uncomfortable right now because there is no nail and the wound is still healing. So I thought maybe I could wear this type of croc type of shoes. So I got these ones. So if you saw my try on haul, my last one that I filmed, I have another pair of platform croc type of shoes, but I accidentally ordered them in a little bit too small size. So those at the moment I can't really wear because they are a little bit too small for me here. So I got another pair in a bigger size, and this time also with charms. Oops. So I got another pair in a little bit bigger size to hope these ones will fit me now after the operation and will not bother me. So I'm hoping I can wear these, and because it's like, it's molded like this, it stays in place, unlike your sneakers when you're walking, the material moves. So I think maybe these ones will not bother my toe while I walk. I hope they will just stay in shape and like not touch my toe and not bother me. So I'm hoping to try these and hoping they will work. So they are also platform, but they are not as high as my other ones. So the heel is not super thick, it's just a little bit of platform, but I think it still adds a cute look to it compared to without the platform. But it's just a short platform this time. These are the soles, and I got these in a Chinese size 40 to 41. So yeah, I got these in a bigger size than the other slippers. I guess because these are closed toe, I just wanted to be sure this time that my toes will not touch, and I can feel free walking in them. So I'll try them to see how the size fits. And these ones, they also have this strap that you can put at the back, which I like, because when I'm walking I don't want my shoes to feel like they are falling off, so I will probably wear the strap at the back of my heel. And these are these. It says sport here, which I think it's a little bit annoying, but okay, it's small. I don't think people will really notice it. And I like that they have these air vents here. So yeah, and they also came with this pack of charms. So I thought that was really cute. And these ones were $7.28. These are the charms. Oh wow, I dropped one. This one's came with this charms. There is just this square shape, a heart, those are yellow ones, a sunflower, which is why I liked these. There is just this shape, half circle, yeah, these geometric shapes, I think, round, another grey round one, it's love, green heart, it's really cute, these balloons, and this other square that is red. Oh, there is another round one. So I will probably not put all of these in. I don't really like the love and the balloons. I think these are maybe a bit childish for me, to each their own, but I like the green and yellow heart, the sunflower, and the geometric shapes. So yeah, you can just use them like this to be more plain, or you can add these charms and of course take them out also if you don't want them anymore. So let's see how they look if I put a couple of charms on. I don't know if there is like a method you're supposed to use to put these in and take them out. I find it a little bit difficult. Like if I put it in a place and then I want to change it, I feel like I'm gonna break it when I pull it out, but thankfully not yet, at least. Okay, I've put some charms on here. This is how they look now. And you can also order these charms in different types of designs on Temu, so you can get a lot of different sets there. If you want to switch out the charms, you can always find a new look, so I think that's nice. I didn't put all of them in. I still have here this round half circle that I think is a bit strange, the balloons and the love, because I thought they were a bit, I don't know, a bit too cartoonish for me maybe. I'll put those aside. These are them with the charms, and I think they look really cute, and I hope they'll be comfortable for me to wear. I'll try them on. So yeah, I put these on and I went to walk around my house. I stopped the video and went to walk around my house, and they were good. I think they will work out for me, so they were not uncomfortable at all. They felt really good and comfortable. The size was perfect for me and they felt really comfortable walking in them. So I think these will work perfectly for me this summer. Also, once my wound has healed and I don't need to wear a bandage anymore, then I think I'll be kind of self-conscious about not having a toenail and having a strange looking toe for a long time, because you know, it takes a long time for your toenail to grow back. It can take a year or even 1.5 years for your toenail to fully grow back. It takes a really long time. So I think I will be a little bit self-conscious about my toe looking a little bit different. I don't know, maybe not, but I feel like I will be. So I think once my wound has healed and I don't need to wear a bandage anymore, I can just wear these on barefoot but still have my toe covered and not feel self-conscious about it. So I think this will be perfect for me this summer. So yeah, I feel like I'm whining a lot about my operation, and I know people go through worse things every day. I know I'm very fortunate that I only had to have this really small operation, and it was my first ever operation. But yeah, like I said, it was my first time experiencing something like this, and I was really nervous about it. Because of that, it was really difficult for me when I suddenly wasn't able to do those things that I normally do, and when walking hurt and my toe was feeling painful all the time. So yeah, I feel like I'm whining about it a lot, but it was not easy. But yeah, I'm grateful that I only had to have this small operation, and I know people go through worse things every day, so I'm happy everything went well. And yeah, I just wanted to say, when I was laying on the operating table, it was my first ever time laying on an operating table, and when I laid down on it, I was like, wow, I just want to run away. I was so nervous, my heart was racing. I just wanted to get off the table and run away. But yeah, I was able to go through with it. I was just thinking about it, how it has to be done, and it's the only way it can get better. So I was brave enough to do it, and I was proud of myself to not having run away, but I almost ran away from the office, so I'm glad I didn't. talking about my operation. Call me extra, but I got a cane. So yeah, when I was recovering from my operation the first week and I was not able to walk properly, my foot was so painful. Every time I was taking a step, I was just feeling pain. And we had nothing at home to support me, no cane or anything like that. So I went on Temu and looked at the options they have, and they had some really affordable canes over there. So yeah, by the time I received this, I don't really need this anymore because my foot is not painful anymore most of the time. But I guess it's good to have just in case. So now I have a cane. And these ones you can choose from different colors. I chose this brown one. Thought it was kind of cool. They were all metallic colors, but they were red, blue, I think silver, gold, something like that. It has a handle like this for you to grab. It's just plastic. This part is metal, I think. It's adjustable. You can see these holes here. And it has this foot. It's not really big. I saw some people in the comments complain that it was not super stable for them. But this is how you can make it this long. And this is the shortest. So here is this little knob. You look into the hole to select the length of it. So it's nice that it's adjustable. And it was really affordable. It was only $4.79 when I bought it. So I thought, in case, hopefully not, nothing ever happens again and we need some support for walking, this is good to have on hand, I guess, because if you've never had a problem with your foot and suddenly you feel like you can't even walk, it's a really scary feeling. Or if you, I can imagine it would be the same if you have any balance issues or anything like that. So I thought, just in case something ever happens again, I'm prepared this time. I can have something to hold on to. So now I have a cane. The handle is just this kind of smooth plastic. I feel like it would be nicer if there was some covering on it to feel more secure to grab. But you could cover it yourself with some tape or some material. So yeah, it kind of feels a little bit cheap, but this part at least is metal, I think. So yeah, I would probably not trust this for like a family member that has serious balance issues or anything like that. I would not trust this for somebody who needs a lot of support. This is probably better for somebody who needs only a little bit of help. But yeah, I would feel a little bit scared to maybe give this to my father or somebody like that who really needs support. But yeah, it's alright actually. It feels alright for now, but I don't know how it will be like in use. But it does feel a little bit lightweight and cheap. But yeah, it was under a $5, so it's a great price. So I have a cane now, just in case. Alright, next I got a bracelet. So yeah, it's summertime and I've been into bracelets recently. So I got this one. And it is this stack of bracelets. And it was $2.69. And you could select from different colors. I chose this mix of these light pastel colors. I thought these colors looked really nice together. They have this Hamza hand or hand of Fatima here. This charm. There is one like this. They are all separate, so you can choose to wear them separately if you would like. One like this, one like this, and then one with like medium beads and 3 with small beads. So this is how they look. Some of the beads have some nice little flowers on them. And there are some gold beads also. And then these soft pastel colors. I thought these ones were really cute. I will try them on. So I like the fact that these are all separate. So you can choose to not wear them all at the same time. Or you can put some on one hand and the other on the other hand. Or you can change the order. You can mix them up a little bit. So I thought that was nice. Okay, here I have them on. Yeah, I think it's a really cute look to have this kind of stack of bracelets together. It's really early 2000s, isn't it? I remember when I was younger, this was really in to have a lot of bracelets on at the same time. And now I've not been wearing bracelets like this for years and years and years. So actually I'm kind of happy to be back with this bracelet stacking thing. I think this is a super millennial thing to do. So yeah, I got to love it. Love it. I got another bracelet as well. And it is this one. So this one looks like just this plain gray bracelet, but it should be UV active. So these stones here, I don't remember what exactly they were called, but they were called UV active or something like that. So when they are in the sunlight, they should turn purple or glow purple. So in the pictures, they looked really bright and beautiful purple color, but here they are just natural like this. So I don't know. This is the length of it. It's a little bit big for me, but it's all right. So I don't know if that will actually work, and it's not sunny here today. It's really gloomy and dark. The weather has been just awful lately, which I was not mad about since I was recovering, and I was actually thankful that the weather didn't make me feel like I was missing out from going on walks and going outside, because I was so unable to do anything. So at least the weather didn't make me feel like I'm missing out. So once it's sunny, I will test this out and see if it actually glows in the sun. But in the pictures it looked really beautiful, and here it just looks really plain. But yeah, it's a natural nice stone look, so I'm not mad at it, but I'm hoping that it will look the same as it did in the pictures once the sun shines, so we'll see. And this one was just 101, so it was really affordable. Talking about my first aid kit, I forgot to show, I also got these bandages. So these ones were only 136, and here are 20 bandages, and they look like this. So they have this material on top. They are island dressing type, so they have this island pad in the middle, and then the sides should be low adhesive. So this type of bandages are sold here in the stores as like sensitive bandages or low adhesive bandages. And in here in the local shops, you just get maybe 4, 5, 6 of them in a pack, and the price is 4 or 5 something. And these ones, I got 20 of them, and the price was just 136. So this one was absolutely amazing deal. And yeah, when you have a wound and you want to be changing your bandage every day, staying hygienic and making sure your wound stays clean and changing your bandage every day, you go through a lot of them. So for the price of maybe one bandage locally, I can get 20 on Temu. So yeah, it's definitely a great idea to check for everyday items like this on Temu as well. Like, I would not think about it to check for bandages until I had this operation done, and suddenly I needed a lot of bandages. So I checked on Temu and I found these bandages that are really just the same quality as the ones you see in the shops here, but sold for so much more affordable price that it's just a great deal. And also thank you to a person who said I could find the batteries for my lamp that I showed in one of my previous hauls also on Temu, because I did not think that I could find batteries on Temu. Like, I don't know why it didn't come to my mind, because I'm shopping all the time on Temu, but it just didn't come to my mind that I could buy batteries there. And yes, you can even buy batteries there. So definitely when you need some everyday item like bandages, batteries, things like that, just check on Temu as well, because I was so happy to get these bandages, 20 of them for just 136. So it's just such a good deal compared to the shops here. And yeah, I'm so happy with these bandages. I've already used some on my toe and they work just the same and they are really good, so deal. Okay, next I have this little box in here, and what I have in here are, oh my god, tiny little mirrors. So these ones I got for my bike. They are actually mirrors for your bicycle. I have to say they looked a lot bigger on Temu, so I did not expect these to be so small like this, but they are like this. You attach them to your bicycle handlebar and then you can just easily see behind yourself and not having to turn back like this on your bike. So sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, especially if you don't have good balance, so these ones can help you. And you can adjust them like this to turn them the way you need. But yeah, these are really tiny actually. The mirror in it, I think it makes you look smaller than you look, so that's nice. At least you can see a little bit more in the mirror. But the mirror itself is really small, so I think you have to adjust them just right on the bicycle. But you get 2 of them. But yeah, on Temu they looked a lot bigger, so I think these ones might be a little bit tricky. And I don't know, I don't want to have 2 of them on my bike actually. I thought I would just put 1, but I don't know if this one will actually help at all. So I don't know, I'm a little bit disappointed in these, but they were really cheap. They were $2.67, so you can't really complain, but they are tiny. Tiny little mirrors. Yeah, so something fun for my bike again. Okay, finally I got another deck. So I got these crystals, the stone deck, 78 crystals to energize your life deck. So this is really different than my other decks, because this is not really an oracle deck. This is like a deck all about crystals. So I like crystals, and I have quite a few of them, but I actually don't really remember the meanings and properties behind different crystals. So I thought this deck will be nice to reference the meanings of different crystals. This is the back of it. And this deck was $2.58, so that's nice. This is how it looks. Let's take a look at the cards. There are a lot of cards, 78, so that's almost double than your normal oracle decks. The cards are very simple. They have a white background and then picture of the crystal in the front. Yeah, there is a lot of them here. And then at the back of the cards are the explanations or the properties of the different crystals. So there is the name, then what is it, who needs it, where to put it, and when to use it. And then also a small affirmation or tagline for every crystal. And the backs also have different colors, so that's really pretty. So yeah, every crystal has this explanation about them here. So I thought this was really nice to learn more about crystals and read about them. I thought this was a really nice idea. Shall I see what crystal we get today if I pull a card now? Let's shuffle the deck first. I don't have a table here to shuffle properly, but I will do my best. One fell out already. This is the one we got, and that is the bloodstone. And what it says in here is bloodstone. What is it? Bloodstone is an earthly green chalcedony. I'm sorry, I don't know this word. Earthly green chalcedony spattered with seriously activating red jasper In the Middle Ages, some believed the red splotches on the stone surface were the blood of Christ. Who needs it? The constantly overworked and completely drained by the soul-sucking machinations of modern life. Capricorns, apparently. Where to put it? Wherever you do the important work, spiritual, physical and psychological. When to use it? When you are totally bled dry and it's time to get into your body and start feeling your damn self. I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. I don't want to be flagged for any inappropriate content over here. Sleep, get some exercise, take nourishment and call on Bloodstone to drag your out of the house to face the day. Chin up, head high. Power up your vitals. So yeah, just something to note, there are some bad words in here. So this is probably not suitable for children. If you're sensitive to such words, you probably shouldn't get this, but yeah, just a heads up. I don't mind myself. Okay, let's look at another one. Here is Ruby. It says, what is it? Hot pink to cabernet red. Ruby is a precious gemstone that has bedazzled royalty for centuries. Ruby is a fearless guide and protector, pointing you in the direction of rich, passionate life. Who needs it? Anyone with something worth fighting for. Any Aries. Where to put it? In a ring on the hand you throw punches with, in the boudoir. When to use it? When you want to show the world you are both beautiful and ferocious. When your sex life needs a heaping tablespoon of spice. When the doldrums have you down. Reach for Ruby and some really red lipstick and come out swinging. Feed your fires. Okay, I wonder which one they say Pisces need. Yeah, if you can't guess, I'm a Pisces. I'm a total typical Pisces. Not all of the cards have a sign attached to it. Some of them just a more general description of the person who can use it. I found one for Pisces, so here we go. This one is the Labradorite. It says here, what is it? Labradorite is a feldspar mineral first discovered in Canada's frozen north. The stone seems to hold the light of Aurora Borealis just beneath its surface. This slightly psychedelic iridescent dance is known quite appropriately as Labradorescence. Who needs it? Adventurers exploring far-off lands. Place is alchemical, spiritual, artistic and dreamy. Any Pisces. Where to put it? Wherever you cast your spells. When to use it? When you've lost your faith in magic. The world is a weird, wonderful, whimsical, watery rock hurtling through space. And you are on it. And that makes you special. Gaze into Labradorite and delight in that. Protect your magic. Okay, so the explanations of these stones are more mystical in feeling than I expected actually, but I think it's kind of fun. And I will definitely enjoy looking through this deck to learn more names of different crystals. So yeah, I think it's super fun. I'm happy I got it. Alright, those were all my items today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. And I can't wait to talk to you guys soon again. I have another order coming that I'm really excited to open as well. So I will see you soon with that. And take care and see you soon. Bye!